again. At the same time each day? I don't know. Sorry, I'm a little bothered that I may have lost the channel again. Hoping that YouTube is reliable. YouTube is reliable. Yay, YouTube. So we seem to be live on YouTube. So we seem to have recovered. So now for the complete picture. Let's see what we can do. I think I mucked up my plan. I do. I think I mucked up the plan. So if I play it this way, here, there, and yonder, is he going to get this pawn, or is he getting that pawn? That is the question. So, unfortunately, I could have played that move instead of playing what I played. That's what I should have played instead of what I played. Right? Where does the knight go? That's a good question. So this is the plan, the original plan, without the rook being in place, unfortunately. So now, do I capture first, or do I just let it slide? I feel like I have to keep this bishop on the board and wonder what they think happens if I ignore it. Knight e3. All right, fine. I can't ignore it. unfortunately, I cannot ignore it. It is unfortunate. Knight there. Bishop there. Does it work?
7 raiders from Keonshus
So now we're trapped in
joined.
Fisher's mind, battling his own private army, and if we get killed, we'll be lost in limbo till our brains start to scrabble.
Okay, everything is covered, right? Namaste. Thank you for the raid.
Kingslayer Sloan said, John getting all the love.
Key in chess. Uh-oh, well, I'm in time pressure.
Kingslayer Sloan said,
I do need
welcome.
to give him a little bit of an eviction notice. Before I decide what I'm going to be doing, I need to give him an eviction notice. Originally I wanted to play it that way, but I like the idea of the pin. The pin that she win. Hopefully working well, I hope it doesn't matter now. Interesting it is what I'm hoping to. So what are you planning on doing with me? So is this the end game that we did not really want to write home about? It's tragic. Let's do it this way. Queen and knight as an attacking force. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer. I admit it. I don't like it. Yeah. This is just getting uglier and uglier too. I can't play King 2 G2, but I can try for 2. We're gonna try for the old Ron Hay slime. with all of our pawns on the board. Who would have known? Oh no, he just gets a quick check to trade queens. Nicely done, sir. Serge. Running through all of us. Good work, sir. Serge 333. Namaste, by the way, everyone. Thank you, Key and Chess. I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. It is a very dry, instructional stream most of the time, but we have structured playing frequently, game analysis, game reviews, and we run events on a regular basis. Please check out both of the dojos. Namaste, Key and Chess. Tempted to berserk, if that were even allowed in a Swiss, right? Alright. I'm willing to play it this way. What in the world? Alright. Is this the alien gambit I see before me? So basically he's playing knight takes f7 and yada yada yada, right? So what do we wish to do to stop him from taking on f7? Sure, there must be more gambits in your future than that, right? Why stop there? Was he actually threatening that? I don't know. Bishop to g4. Let's see what we can get in the slime category. Have a few things going in the slime category, such as that one. Going after the bishop pair. Gotta keep it going. What in the world? What in the world? What in God's name? What in the world? What in God's name? So what was my plan here? I feel it was to bother him some more, unlike he could have been bothered before. Tejas Kadia. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for that shout out for Key and Chess, Kingslayer Sloan. Sorry, I got it. I was a little late to the channel, but at 9:08. What happened? Which server am I on? Which router? Oh, I'm on this router. Exactly. I wanted to change Wi-Fi routers, and I am on the old pseudo-reliable router, which is near the window in the bedroom right here. So when my wife makes the bed, and I have a feeling that she makes the bed at the same time every morning, it nudges the router and it disconnects our stream. That is my suspicion. So now what's happening? Let's just go for it. Maybe we'll attack something that he didn't see coming. We'll know in just a moment if it is true. We'll know in just a moment what it will do for you. My chess playing has to be better than my singing. But we are here to have fun. Karaoke time, all the time, made up for you. Karaoke, all the time, made up for you. That's what it's all about. The internet is still up. But YouTube is still a workhorse. It held strong. I don't see what you got. So is this anything? I don't think it's anything. We're gonna barnacle, folks. Are we gonna barnacle? Or are we just gonna be brave? can be brave, can't we? I think this move presses the issue a little bit more. But he is threatening me. Yeah, it's time to consolidate. Unfortunately, I don't see it. Can we consolidate some more? We're just going to continue consolidating some more. Some more.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
Chess. Just need to guard this to be able to lock down the further consolidation. I am trying to trap his queen. I am trying to trap his queen. So can I take that? Or do I want to just keep moving? Wow, you didn't go for it? That is absolute bitter, utter craziness. Is that craziness or what? He's got one option. We need to cut it off. I'm having too much fun, but this is not the way to do it. This is definitely not the way to do it. But I'm trying to keep him from getting anywhere closer to me. First things first, we need a check, another check. And a knight, mate. Serge, on pause. Interesting. 5 out of 7. He thinks he could win this. He may be right. If there are not 7 rounds, he might be right. Raja Kazi. Namaste, sir. Namaste.
Ralph the Kid.
I don't know why I'm playing so good, Tejas. Uh-oh. Did we lose our stream again? Seems to resume. How much of a delay is there? Is our opponent really offline? Looks it. Chessmaster Eno. I've not played him before. This could be the last round if we're not careful. By Serge leaving, we need everyone back in the tournament in order to make sure there are 7 rounds. Looks like Charles is playing 1 e4. ETC Borlik. ET Borlik. Is my opponent even here? Cancel. Let's just go
King
straight
Slayer
to the
Slayer.
messaging of
Send. Just did some thumbnails for Nick's and him damn chuffed with them.
It's not going to say that I'm in a game. That's what bothers me. You know that really bothers me? That's what bothers me. It's not going to tell me that I'm in a game. Ooh, and I need to move the calendar item. I need to move the calendar item. My opponent has left the building. So I've played Charles, E.T. Bohr. I've played E.T. Charles. There it doesn't count. There has to be a pairing for me. Or more than one person cannot get a full point buy. That is the tricky part. So everyone down here is paused. Ariel Zamora hit the road immediately. WK didn't want his rating to go any higher. Wherever he is. So let's see, it doesn't look so good. But if there are 3 people left, there could be a 7th round. Yeah, this is the annoying part. We did message him I love this voice activation feature where you can voice chat with your opponent. Let's watch Charles's game. See how efficiently he works. This doesn't work out so well. What do we need but a rook lift? A rook lift could be the order of the day.
Talon Altanova said, "Hello,
Talon.
enjoyable presentations."
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your flattery. Namaste, Talon. Welcome to the dojo. I've been around a bit. Unfortunately, I am not one of the kids. I am not going to overwhelm you with energy. That is almost guaranteed. I wish I could overwhelm you with energy. But that doesn't happen as much anymore. Oh, this is not good at all. The queen returns to the scene of the crime. He didn't see the queen just coming back. And now we're down how many pawns for nothing? Charles, we have to talk about not trying to do what we want to do, but instead playing what we should be playing that is allowed by the rules of the game, basically. You can really only play based on the rules, right? Like you can't suddenly decide that the knight is going to move like a bishop, yet most low-rated players seem to think they can force their will upon the position. Right? Now we're down 2 pawns on the queen side. And it ain't pretty. Rook to d2 looks pretty fatal. There's no threat here. What's the big idea? I don't know. Looks like black played a Karo Khan to me, but I know he didn't. Oh, it was an exchange variation. Never play these lines. You gotta keep as much tension on the board as possible. You gotta play chess long term. Long term. Long. Charles is playing to checkmate his opponent because his opponent is 1400. It's true that he might still win the game because his opponent is 1400. But I don't think that's the right approach. By any means. Will I go all the way with my pieces? Looking this way. Very sad. I don't know if it's worth it now. Activating the opponent's pieces. Only G6 available. We might be able to barnacle on this one. We may well be able to barnacle on this one. Don't get greedy, you don't need another pawn. Might be able to get greedy, but don't get greedy. Just don't. White wisely takes care of their weak back rank first, then we've got it. Now, rook to that square. Don't get greedy. I mean, I don't really see anything here. If you get the rooks off the board, King H7. Don't play G5, that's a mess. Maybe G5 will work, but it's truly a mess. Truly a mess. Truly a mess. Where did that queen come from? I was expecting more along the lines of queen to G4, or queen takes C7 and then rook up and rook over and rook takes and then a mate through. Is there a threat here? Rook out? I don't know if this was necessary, sir. I don't know that this was necessary. Queen takes. Queen takes. It's hard to generate some counter play. Maybe H4 was right much earlier. I don't know, but it seems correct. Yep, this is starting to look a little sketch. May need to figure out if the opponent's up for a checkmate. Yes. He slimed him, Ray. He forced his will on the position. They haven't played Chessmaster but ETB, I think that was the last round of the event. 6 rounds is all we get. Well, I take it back. I got Master Chesser. Namaste, Master Chesser. Where is Taylan from? Now, why didn't he get the speech chat? Is he not subscribed? If you subscribe on, you get text to speech, I believe. So I don't know if Taylan got that. Damn chuffed with the thumbnails for Nixon. So, if Rogan is still here, I was thinking that probably... Oh no, Master Chester, where'd you go? It's your turn, buddy. No! Chessmaster Dojo. It's pretty amazing that
King
anyone
Slayer
could
Sloan
not...
said, Hear your music is killing me.
Well, it can't be any worse than country music. Country music is packing. I think country music is protected under the Second Amendment rights here. Otherwise, we could get rid of it. You Taylor Swifties. Taylor Swift is the face of country music. That should outrage somebody. It's just slightly more upbeat elevator music. That's all. That's all it is.
King Slayer Sloan said, Swift is not bad, honestly.
No, it's good. What do you mean? Of course, she's not too bad. She is the goat at the moment for the female singers. At one point it was Beyonce. It could have been Rihanna. Wow. Wait a minute. I haven't seen D take C4 in so long. That's craziness.
King Slayer Sloan said, all I'm asking is 20% less volume on the music.
20% less volume. That's crazy. 20% less. Alright, so let's mark this stream moment so that I can come back and check it. I guess I'll know that I was in the middle of the last game with Master Chesser. 20% less. So if it is at 53 now, what would that number have to be? I can't control the volume of the music app, unfortunately. I've noticed that this is the problem with some of the free music apps, is that they do not give you uh-oh, I need to change this calendar item for tomorrow. I believe that this is the way to handle it. I thought you were going to say it was my singing to the music. This music is not killing me, but late registration for the 150 ends in 5 minutes.
King Slayer Sloan said, German nightclub is the no-no theme.
German nightclub? What I need is a second window to show the poker. And then I need something to cover my hand so that people can't see it. What in the world is going on here? That's a pretty clever. That is a pretty clever sacrifice, I have to admit. So I'm just gonna exchange. Oops. My opponent pre-moved. No, my opponent pre-moved. Can't believe that my opponent pre-moved. Yeah, this is tough. I don't want to fold this. I have to check. Jack 4, must check. Three-handed, I'll check. I'm a piece up. Alright, we'll bet this king. We'll bet the king and hopefully nobody else has a king. That person has a king. I'm gonna bet it again. And a third barrel got through. Three-barrel bluffs, baby. Three-barrel bluffs. defended my blind. We must have a delay on the screen by now. It's 1:59:406. We only have like a 15-second delay on the stream, which is unfortunate. Hold. Keep up the attacks on the rooks. Oh my god, I could get into that. It doesn't matter now, but I do see. What? Fair enough. Fair enough. Of course I would have had a straight. 5-6, I would have had a straight. Yes, we are playing poker in the background. I need a stream delay to stream poker, to stream this event. King deuce suited. Can't believe that I made it through. But Charles had a better opponent. Nicely done, Sir Charles. With a bye. It was pretty sad. Wait a minute, I thought the performance rating. Oh no, it was my opponent's scores. My opponent's scores who make up the thingamajiggy. So meanwhile, back to range. I need to check my stuff just in case. Just in case. Alright. Thank you all for being here. I cannot raid readchess.org, unfortunately. For whatever reason, we can try. Because we may or may not have enough viewers. Wow. We have
King
enough
Slayer
viewers.
Sloan said. Potato head roll. King Slayer Sloan
Potato.
said.
Namaste.
Take care, stay
broken.
safe, John.
Alright, King 10 offsuit we are raising. I don't know if I can switch this, but I'm going to create, while I'm offline, a poker window, since I'm in it. And we'll learn how to do it. Alright, we'll call. Heads up, King 10. Is he going to put me all in? Why not? Let's do it. What do you got? Ace, Jack. I need a king. I did not luck out. C'est la vie. We will stay as a spectator, just to be able to do this particular window. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, we didn't roll our ending credit stream. If we're going to have enough time to get through all the credits.